Okay, it is Wednesday, and the guys came in again today, and to smooth things out, and they put a new thing on the ceiling. Believe it or not, I am pointing towards the ceiling, and you just can't tell. That's where our light fixture was. That's where the hole was. And then here's the wall that the chimney was on to give you a point of reference. And then the counters were on that wall and that wall. And this is how they look today. And I'll show you in Kevin's workroom real quick here. This is the product that they're putting on the ceiling. I don't know what it is. What it? I was going to touch it. Okay, no, I'm not going to touch it if it's fiberglass. Some kind of fiberglass to level out that chimney. I mean, level out the ceiling.
And to make sure the plaster doesn't crack and fall and stuff like that.
Right.
It locks it in.
So anyway, we went to Lowe's today to order our cabinets and pay for our cabinets. And Kevin's going to come on the back porch because we have some light back here. We don't have any light in the kitchen.
Yeah. We sit down with her. We got our final measurements. When was that? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Had it been yesterday.
Yeah.
Did I talk about this yesterday? I don't even remember. Maybe. If I didn't, I'll give you the short thing. He came in, gave final measurements for everything.
You did talk about it. You did.
So he sent the final measurements over to her. She put them into the computers, and this is what, this is with the final measurements here. And I don't think our name or address, our name might be on there, but no, I don't think, yeah. Let me call up my phone number unless you've already showed it. Yeah. I like you on YouTube, but I don't want you calling me. So anyway, that's one of the diagrams, and then this is kind of what it's going to look like. Come on. This is kind of what it's going to look like just in a 3D view, and it's not in color.
We both decided on dark cabinets though.
Let me flip over that.
I was set on...
There's from an upward view, you can see where the sink is. And
I had been set on white, and there were just many factors that went into my decision. My final decision, there was a lot of talking that we did, but we decided, we both agreed that dark would look better in this house.
Yeah, it's espresso. That's what color it is.
It just really looks good. Looks
and
good.
There's the measurements for it.
Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like when they first come measure, and then you get the exact
Once
dimensions.
They get the cabinets and stuff, yeah. This is what the guy that installs the cabinet works off of. And there's the refrigerator, so that's where that window is.
And they're going to put a bench. There will be a bench under the window.
Yeah, with a top on it that's the same color as all this. They're going to put a little molding on the front where it's rounded off a little bit. The only thing I worry about, they didn't give me much room underneath that window to put an apron on there, just a little piece of trim underneath there.
Right.
But I guess if I just put a piece of wood underneath there, it'll be fine. Because that helps support the stool, which is the little windowsill inside. So, but it'll be fine. So that's it. That's all we ordered. So we paid for all that. Countertops, we paid for those too.
We picked out the countertops, yeah.
We're going to get a light. It's kind of a gray with little black speckles all through it.
It's quartz. A quartz. Right.
Koa? I think it's Koa or something like that. C-O-H-O? Koa?
Coho.
Coho.
Yeah.
Coho. Something like that. I spelled it right, I just didn't say it right. Coho. So if you look up granite quartz Coho, you can see what color it is. It looks really nice. We both agree that a really light countertop with that dark wood will really look good. She took the door off, and actually we were walking around with the door and the piece of sample of the counter and was looking at the backsplash tiles and looking at looked at paint colors. We got we got 24 of 33 handles that we needed. We got to go back and get the other ones. They were included. She included them in the price of the cabinets and stuff. I'm sure we paid for them somewhere. Trust me, nothing's free. But basically, she called when she called the manager. She basically told them, to make the deal goes through, they need to throw in the handles. So they threw in the handles. But so now we're just waiting for we get a. Can I tell about the deals? Can we tell about the specials?
Sure. Yeah, I was going to tell the exact amount we paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said I would give prices in here.
It might take me. We'll be right back, and I'll find it. Hey, we moved into the living room just so we could kind of sit down and spread it out. The total installed and everything. Well, I can just tell you the cabinets were $6,642 for all the cabinets. The countertops were $1,600, and then the installation fee was $1,800. So I mean, but that's doing all the cabinets, all the cuts, all the trim.
Well, you have to
everything.
talk about the cuts because some people don't know that they charge you for those cuts.
The installation is not just them carrying a nail to the wall. They include, like, our pipes, our plumbing pipes run against the wall, about this far out from the wall, but they're in the floor.
Horizontally.
Yeah, on the floor. They don't come up out of the wall like a lot of cabinets do, where they would just drill a couple holes. But even if they did, if they have to cut a hole, they charge you for every hole, every cut they make. For us, they're going to have to notch like 3 or 4 cabinet walls on the bottom to fit it over those pipes. So we get charged for that. Hanging the cabinets costs money. If they're gonna cut a hole, drill a hole, or cut something out for an outlet for under cabinet lighting, that's going to cost money. Us getting that bench on that bench seat to get the wood put on there and trimmed out and stuff, that costs money. The crown molding, it all costs money. So just because they say, they'll give you a good deal on installation doesn't mean it's going to be cheap. It's going to be expensive. So our total, did I even say what our total was?
No.
Now I have to find it. This
So
thing's like,
I wrote a check while we were there before we left. That's so that they can get started and order them.
yeah, it was $10,068.17, but that was cabinet, countertops, and installation,
And handles.
Yeah, and all the handles too. But I mean, I know that's a lot of money, but I don't think that's too bad for a complete kitchen, top to bottom, pretty much. Now, if we'd had to pay a lot of money for the electrician and stuff like that, we had friends that were doing it cheaper for us. The tear down and all the demolition would have cost a lot more money if we didn't have friends that were helping us out. So anyway, that helped a lot. So we had included in that price is Lowe's was running a special that if it's between a certain amount, you get like $600 off. So we got that. The cabinets came with the free sink base, which is the cabinet that holds the sink, and the stand that it goes on. That was free. I don't know why they would throw that in for free. I don't know what the difference is, but whatever. So that was a good deal. She gave us, she got our handles for free, which I'll pull one out and kind of show you what it looks like too. She got that for free, and I don't know if you can see that really good. If I have to, I'll take it out.
Yeah, no, we can see it.
So anyway, got that for free. What's needed, that ended the end of this month. That, like, we had to order them by tomorrow. The deal ended tomorrow. So we made sure we got it all ordered before then. And she said now it'll go like a week, and then they'll come out with another deal. So they will have other specials, but it may not be on the exact thing we were looking for. Matter of fact, the countertop color. What's it, Raider?
Yeah.
The countertop, the color of the countertop we got the Coho. That was the first time that she'd ever seen that on sale in like 12 years or something. So that was neat. What was also neat is they popped up, and if you do the brand, if you order through Lowe's, you get this. I don't think there's anything on here. There's a 10% reward when you buy cabinets through Lowe's. It's just on the cabinets, and so we'll get a gift card from Lowe's for 10% of our cabinet purchase price, which was $6,000 something. So this will be. We'll get a gift card for $600 and some from Lowe's. So it's like an extra $600. We will buy our range top with that, and we're doing a tile backsplash. So we'll buy our range and tile and stuff with that money. That should more than cover that stuff, I would think. And probably have a little bit extra. Maybe I can go buy a tool or something. Maybe.
Or not.
Or maybe a tool, So anyway. So we've got all that information. What we have to do now, they're ordered. They're officially ordered through Lowe's. So what we have to do now is we have to. Did she say do it tomorrow?
Friday.
Tomorrow.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh, so she said wait till Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Friday we have to call Shenandoah, which is the company we bought our cabinets from, the company making the cabinets. We have to call them Friday, and what they will do is they will ask for name, what type of cabinets we're doing, just to verify that they have the right account. Phone number, alternative phone number, that kind of stuff, and they will look our order number up in the computer, because it's going to be in the computer by then, and they will give us. Did she say they would give us the date? I think they said that they would give us.
I think they'll call us
with the
when
date.
they're
Okay, well, it's real soon. I mean, we'll know a date when they're going to be delivered pretty soon. So once we do that, then they will contact they'll start making them, and then they'll contact the guy that's going to install them, and they'll arrange all the dates and stuff like that. So that's the next thing we have to do. So I think we're ready to move on, get this drywall done. Then I can start really hitting the floor pretty heavy, and I've got basically full 3.5, 4 weeks to get the floors done.
To do the floor and molding and paint.
The molding doesn't get done until the cabinets are done. The crown molding.
I want the crown.
Yeah,
the
crown molding will do that. Yeah.
I want to do the crown molding before the cabinets
Yeah,
come,
that
so
way I
that
get
we're
the ladder
not.
up.
Yeah, we can get the ladder in the corners.
Yeah, crown molding will be done, but I'm not going to do anything else, baseboards or anything, because they would just have to cut around them and cost us more money.
Right, just crown molding.
Yeah, crown molding we'll do. I can actually do the casings around the doors and stuff, but I hate to do 3 casings and then have to stop and then do the last one around the cabinet. It's kind of crazy. I'd really do them all at one time. So, yeah, so that's what we're looking forward to now. We're just getting the drywall finished up and then painting.